my finger. And when the hot sun chills me to the bone, and when I can't hear the song for the singer, and I can't tell my pillow from a stone, I will walk alone by the black muddy river, sing me a song of my own. I will walk alone by the black muddy river and sing me a song of my own. When the last bolt of sunshine hits the mountain, the stars start to splatter in the sky, and when the moon splits the southwest horizon with the screech of an eagle on the flight, I will walk alone by the black muddy river, listen to the ripples as they moan. I will walk alone by the black muddy river and sing me a song of my own. Black muddy river, roll on forever. I don't care how deep or wide, if you've got another side. Roll, muddy river, roll, muddy river, black muddy river, roll. of my own, and sing me a song of my own.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
So happy to be here tonight, man. And then, in the if I could.
Yeah, right. Oh, shit.
Here, you want to start this one?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I lit out from Reno, I was trailed by 20 hounds. I didn't get to sleep that night till the morning came around. I said I'll run, but I take my time. The friend of a devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Ran into the devil, baby, loaned me 20 bills. I spent the night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. I said I'll run, but I take my time. The friend of a devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Ran into the levee, baby, devil caught me there. He took my $20 bills and he vanished in the air. I said I'll run, but I take my time. The friend of a devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Got 2 reasons why I cry away each lonely night. The first one's named Sweet Anne-Marie, and she's my heart's delight. The second one is prison, baby, the sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. Got a wife in Chino, baby, born in Cherokee. The first one says she got my child, but it don't look like me. Said I'll run, but I take my time. The friend of a devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. first one's named Sweet Anne-Marie, and she's my heart's delight. The second one is Prison Baby, the sheriff's on my trail, and if he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. Got a wife in Chino, baby, one in Cherokee. The first one says she got my child, but it don't look like me. Said I'll run, but I take my time. The friend of a devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Take me to another place, she said. Take me to another time. Run with me across the ocean and float me on a silver cloud. If I could, I would, but I don't know how. If I could, I would, but I don't know how. If I could, I would, and I'd take you now. Stay with me till time turns over. I wanna feel my feet leave the ground. Take me where the whispering breezes can lift me up and spin me around. If I could, I would, but I don't know how. If I could, I would, but I don't know how. If I could, I would, and I'd take you now. Hear you laughing as we go. Take you now. Living backwards through the doors and through the windows. I'm melting into nothing. If I could, I would, but I don't know how. If I could, I would, but I don't know how. If I could, I would, and I'd take you now. If I could, I would, but I don't know how. If I could, I would, but I don't know how. If I could, I would, and I'd take you now.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Who's excited for Taz? Yeah, and Thomas Pridgeon and Brad Miller. What a band.
So close and yet so far away, and all the things I'd hoped to say will have to go unsaid today, perhaps until tomorrow. Your fears have built a wall between our lives and all that love in me will have to go unfelt, it seems, and that leaves only sorrow. You built your tower strong and tall, can't you see it's gotta fall someday? Close your eyes and speak to me of faith and love and destiny, as distant as eternity from truth and understanding. The wind blows cold outside your door, whispers words I've tried before, but you don't hear me anymore. Your pride's just too demanding. You built your tower strong and tall, can't you see it's gotta fall someday? The end is coming soon, it's plain. A warmth that just ain't worth the pain. But I will go and you'll remain with the bitterness we tasted. A mother's breast, a newborn child, poet's tear, a drunken smile. I can't help feeling all the while the meaning won't be wasted. You built your tower strong and tall, can't you see it's gotta fall someday?
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
That last song that we just did was a Tower Song by Townes Van Zandt, and that last instrumental jam was Tongue and Groove by Steve Kimmock, one of my biggest inspirations as a guitar player. Yeah, he's the man. Go check him out. One, two, three.
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, the kite is high. Your daddy is rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, honey, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and take to the sky. But until that day, hush up your cry, because your mom and your papa, honey, they're standing by.
Dean on vocals, everybody.
All right, we got one more tune.
Real quick, I just want to say what an honor it is to be opening for this next band. I mean, it's such a super group, like in every sense of the word. I mean, yeah.
True.
Okay.
All right, shall we?
Yep, let's do it.
All right, you want to count us in?
Oh, yeah, sure. One, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Squirming coil of sunset I keep within my reach. Tried yesterday to get away and hitchhike to the beach.
I saw Satan on the beach trying to catch a ray. It wasn't quite the speed of light, and the squirming coil,
It got away.
way, yeah. It got away. It got away. Yeah. It got away. It got away. Yeah. It got away. The muscles flex, the mother's ring. She fastens children to her king and sends him down the muddy street. When he returns, the birth's complete. Jimmy holds the tennis root, the forest tasty nectar shoot. The sun tips off the monarch suit, from sequin stash to shiny boot. I'd like to lick the coil someday, like Icarus, who had to pay. With melting wax and feathers brown, he tasted it on his way down. Stun the puppy, burn the whale, bark a scruff and go to jail. Forge the corn and lick the stamp, little Jimmy's off to camp.
Thanks so much for listening. Please stick around for Taz and Co. Yeah, shout out to Dean for learning all the keys parts on that last song. I mean, it takes one hell of an ear for sure.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, have a good night, everybody. Thank you.